Yo, what is up, guys? Today I'm going to teach you my secret to getting over fear fucking fast. But before we get started, I just want to say that this has worked countless of times for me in really fucking scary scenarios and scenarios that you might think aren't that scary, such as going to see people, social situations, gatherings, even meetings, dates, interviews, anything. And it's actually a simple trick that I learned from one of my coaches. Now, before I go into it, I just want to say, I just remember when I was really, really depressed. The actual thought of getting my mind in a state of excitement and doing this it just seemed impossible at the time. But obviously, guys, you know that it's not. You can do anything. So, I mean, if you are in that depressive state, by all means, this will work. It honestly will work. But I just remember when I was back then and I was really low, just the ability, even just getting out of bed and brushing my teeth was fucking hard. So just, guys, really small baby steps, guys. Make sure you're getting out of bed in the morning, get dressed and brush your teeth, and, you know, just get the basics done. Now, this leads me on to the hack. Anxiety is exactly the same as excitement. Fear is exactly the same as excitement. It actually has exactly the same physiological state, and your body goes through the same processes of when you're in fear or of when you're excitement. The only thing that is different, guys, is what's going on in your mind, in your thought process. How mad is that? I literally, when I got told this and when I got taught this, I was like, hang on, like, that's really weird. Like, maybe, is there a way that I can maybe turn my negative energy into positive energy? And guys, there is. Listen up. Now, I want you to think of a time that you were last fearful. Your palms are going to be sweating, your heart's going to start beating, your breathing's going to become a little bit shallow, you're going to become agitated, and just really get into that situation. Now, I also want you to think of a time when you were last excited. Think of how you felt. It could be anything. It could be before before a holiday. It doesn't have to be skiing. A sick tune can come on the radio. Your body gets like agitated. You get like kind of pumped. Your heart starts beating. Your breathing becomes a bit shallow. You might crack a sweat. And it literally is. Your body is literally going through exactly the same process. It is literally just your thoughts that are different. So when you're fearful, you're going to be thinking, most of the time, 99% bullshit, irrational thoughts. I guarantee you that aren't true. So really, really like think about these and just see whether they are rational or not. But you're going to be thinking, oh, I'm going to get embarrassed. I don't want to go there. Oh, I'm not going to be able to answer the questions. Oh, what happens if he asks this? What if, what if, what if? Now, when you're excited, you're gonna thinking, oh my god, I can't wait to go. I can't wait just to get involved. This song's sick, and you're generally, your thought process is positive, whereas in fear and anxiety, your thought process is negative. You're both in a hyper-aware state when you're excited and when you're fearful. What you guys need to understand is that fear is an emotional state. And every emotional state is created by you, stemming from a thought, through a sequence of patterns that we go through that all start from a thought. Happiness, you think something happy, you start to feel happy, then you are happy. Angry, you think something angry, and then you will be angry. And yeah, everything that you feel and every emotion you feel, so sorry all the angry people out there, but you create that anger. It's not you wonder why other people never get angry. They just see the world in a different light, and their thought processes are completely different. You might be thinking, for fuck's sake, but however, you've got to learn to love this. Like, this is actually amazing, because if we're in control of everything, you can change. And once you start understanding your processes and how you think, and how and once you start realizing that first thought that gets you into that fearful state, you can start to notice that thought and start correcting it, therefore changing the way you feel, believe and act. So you can literally trick your mind into being excited rather than fearful, because your body is going through the same physiological state. You just need to keep telling yourself, I'm excited, I'm excited, I'm excited. And But over time, you're going to be able to like turn situations into exciting situations, or at least reduce the amount of fear that you have. For example, with me, like going into maybe a social situation or a traveling, like I was fucking shitting myself, if I'm completely honest with you, and I was having the worst anxiety and I didn't want to go. But I kept on telling myself, I'm excited, I'm excited, I'm excited. And there is one cheat as well. You have to be prepared. You've got to know when that anxious thought is going to come, which is then going to turn into a feeling and an emotion. And the ability to notice this is key, because then you can have an anchor thought. And an anchor thought is a thought that gets you grounded into the present moment. So for example, when I was going traveling, my anchor thought would be, it's going to be really amazing when I get there. As soon as I get there, it's going to be fine. I'm going to love it. It's going to be such an experience. You can even do this for fear of flying, guys. You might be fearful and not want to get on the plane, but you're thinking, once I get there, it's going to be amazing. Or you can have it before a meeting. You'll be like, I could crack a deal here. I could get a pay rise. Something good can come from this. So I've got to go in there and just do it anyway. This will get you grounded and stop your thoughts spiraling out of control. Just from one thought. And this is where I went so wrong, guys, when I suffered with anxiety. I would have this one thought, and then I'll keep on feeding it with negative thoughts. And that's just adding fuel to the fire. Trust me, and it's going to make it worse and worse and worse. You need to notice this first thought and then correct it. And your body's going to start feeling all agitated and horrible. But start telling yourself you're excited. I'm excited, I'm excited. And literally get yourself pumped for the situation. And I do this like all the time now. Like before a meeting I've had recently, I would just tell myself I'm excited. I have the anchor thought and just say I could crack a deal from this. Like, this meeting could be really good. I need to do this. This is good for me. And then I'll crack on my favourite tune, full blast. And I'll just keep on telling myself I'm excited. And my body will start thinking that the reason why my body's like this is that because I'm excited. And then over time, you're gonna reduce that fear, and you're just gonna create more confidence within yourself. Like, these negative thoughts are really fucking powerful as well, because when you're thinking negatively and you're adding fuel to the fire, it's going to affect your body. You're going to close off, and you're going to not want to look at people, and you're not going to want to engage in society and all that. I've been there, trust me. But this is the time where you've just got to be like, fuck it, and almost fake it. Open up your shoulders, be confident, tell yourself you're excited, keep on feeding yourself positive thoughts and getting yourself into a positive frame of mind. And once you start doing this, and music is great for this, and I literally, this is why I love going to the gym. I put on my favourite tunes, crank it up at full blast, and I'm pumping weights, and I feel good. And I do this now to increase my confidence. And you literally just gotta like, if you are confident, if your body is and your posture is telling you that you're confident, you're more than likely going to be confident, and you're going to feel confident. And one more quick trick as well, and I learned this from the book The 5-Second Rule by Mel Robbins. Before you're going into something that you don't want to go into, and just another way to get you grounded, so maybe before you're releasing that anchor thought, or when you are releasing that anchor thought, it's literally just say to yourself, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and just go and do it. Just go in there and just start telling yourself you're excited, and just keep on reminding yourself. And soon, guys, soon you will start to feel more confident, and you're going to start to think more confidently, and it's going to increase your self-esteem and just reduce that anxiety now. And this is something that I'm like working on a lot at the moment, actually. And it's something that really is benefiting me. Literally just tricking my mind into thinking that I'm excited, purely because the body and the emotion of excitement and fear are exactly the same. Once you can fool that mind and change those thoughts from negative to positive, you're going to be able to manage that fear so much better. And you've got to start realising that you're actually never going to get rid of anxiety. You've just got to understand it and learn about yourself, learn about the patterns that you go through to create that emotion. Because every emotion, like I said, you go through a sequence of patterns, all starting from a thought. And the sooner you can realise that thought and correct it and trick your mind into being excited, the better you're going to feel. Now, if you've got any questions regarding this method, feel free to message me, because I could speak about this a lot, and there's you guys might have questions, and feel free to ask them, because I'll answer them to the best of my ability. And if you want to read the actual article of this, please visit my blog, www.hebzen.com. It's a more detailed version of everything I say here. I just tried to summarise this in the video, but yeah, have a look at that. There's some more articles on there. Please feel free to like and subscribe and share as you please if you feel like this could benefit someone. And thank you very much for watching, guys. I do really appreciate that. And yeah, keep living that Zen life, and just constantly work on yourself, and soon you're gonna feel a lot better, guys. I promise you.